streamer, why don't you
I'm gonna clean this goddamn temple. Do you remember, Gedds? He's back. This time in live stream form. Pals, you have a guest. Oh, aren't you lucky, Jujo? Pals, when you do your insulin, well, when you do your insulin, you probably just let your pancreas handle it. When you're operating an insulin pen, that's what I'm gonna call it, operating. You screw the needle in, right? And you do what they call an air shot. You do an air shot, okay, which is you just do a couple units and you just press it down into a paper towel or something, just to make sure that the needle is in properly. It's not had any issues before you go, and so you don't have any incidents when you actually do it and it's inside you. And I just do it with whatever it's the hand, a tea towel, or I quite often use an old can. If I've got an empty can, just hover it over the opening of the can just so I can see it. Just do it in there, anywhere that, it's just sort of easy like that. I genuinely almost did it into my current drink, into my current can. And you would not want to drink something. I mean, I don't even want to think of the health implications, but the taste, just based on taste, you would not want to then drink said drink. So we almost had a pre-stream disaster. I was doing that whilst we were live, hence like 3 minutes before you even heard me say anything. I almost did my insulin air shot into my current can of beverage. We almost had a real disaster. None of these fake disasters like earthquakes or the fact the world's on fire. Like a real disaster, real like earth-shattering disaster. Just want you all to know how close we came there and how lucky we are that such events didn't come to pass. How does insulin taste? Well, it smells like a medical cleaning product. It smells like hospitals. Smell is what, 80% of taste or something, as the adverts for a weird water bottle keep telling me. So really, if you smelt something, you've realistically pretty much tasted it. I don't think that carries in every situation, but it certainly does for most. Don't tell people you've tasted it. Don't walk up to your colleagues and they say, "Fucking hell, do you smell that septic tank being emptied outside?" and go, "Smelt it." I fucking tasted it. Don't say that. I cannot stress enough that this isn't a universal rule you can go about using. But in principle, basically, I used to drink energy drinks. I used to drink a lot of energy drinks. Pals, you should be super proud of me, because I think I quit energy drinks whilst I've been streaming. I haven't had an energy drink for like months. Like a single one. Like not even one. You should all say, well done, Gedds. And you should all send me $10. That's the other thing you should do. Drinking energy drinks for me was just extremely stupid. It just became a habit more than an actual, more than any reason behind it. I mean, it never had any reason behind it, because sort of caffeine just makes me sort of tired, or has at best no effect at all on me. Thanks, Bear. I'll assume you send the $10 dues in the post or something. What's $10 worth these days in Queen's money? In the Queen's, what, British pounds, aka the Queen's dollar? Like 4 Queen's dollars. Gotta be around there, isn't it? 2 maybe? 2 Queen's dollars? 1.5? 7.5. Queen's dollars not as strong as I thought they were. I didn't actually think it was 4, by the way, for anyone who wants to shout at me. I didn't think that $10 was worth 4. I'm not quite that daft. Quite, I mean, you know, I'm not far off. Right, I should probably use a ladder for this, shouldn't I, really? There's no need to be trying to do this from down here. Is it really 7.5 though? I thought it'd be like 6.5. Feels like the Queen's dollar's strong again. No.
Raise and Bear. Cheered 200
Raise
bits.
and Bear.
Noise 1. Well
Raz.
done, Gedds. Don't have $10 but have some bits instead.
It didn't say PSH. It made the noise like it was trying to call over a stray cat. Well, that is exciting. That's crazy. Geddspot, that's crazy. You crazy for that. Geddspot is learning. Geddspot is learning. TTS guy is learning. We're all very worried that Geddspot has got some sort of learning AI that we didn't know about until recently. Milo, did you have to do that, lad? Did you have to walk into the middle of the living room and just fucking gack up some fucking shit? That was disgusting, mate. No, it was fucking... It was foul. You won't be forgiven. You are, out of all of them, mate, you are easily the most disgusting. You're constant, you're just on it all the time. All the bots to gain sentience. Like it to be one we've abused less than Geddspot. Yeah, ideally. Ideally it wouldn't be one that had had this much emotional damage so early in its lifespan. Jesus. How is this wall base only part? Oh, is it all counted as this as well? Oh, nightmare. Yo, Juge, how's it going? How's your guest? I've got a guest over tonight for tea. It's my old man. Old man Gedds. I'm gonna have a curry. How exciting. How exciting. Yeah, I don't want Geddspot gaining any sort of sentience at all, please. Gotta get Geddspot to see a therapy bot. Hi! Good to see your cousin on a day off from filming. Ooh, day off from filming what? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking quiz you. I'll quiz you. Give me any piece of information. I'll quiz you on it. Good omens. That sounds like something that people will have heard of, you know? It's got that vibe. Not me, because I'm me, you know. But certainly people. We are pushing 60% through this. How long have we been streaming? 20 minutes. We haven't done a lot so far with our 20 minutes, have we? I think an hour and a half. We'll have this done. Amazon Prime with David Tennant, Michael Sheen. You know what? I think I have actually heard of that. That's crazy. That's crazy cool. And Johan loves it. It's Johan's favourite show. really think I have seen adverts for that. A driver for the city sets. Oh, wow. That's sick. Wow, like a cool job. Well, I do virtual power washing for a living, so I guess we both got pretty cool jobs actually. Yeah, I've got some more. I've restocked on melatonin after having to get some smuggled from Latvia. I've got some that I didn't have to smuggle from Latvia. So when I'm not, because as soon as the fatigue drops itself, I'll be straight back to not able to sleep, which is very good. As soon as the constant sleeping stops, we'll be into never sleeping. The two states, the two genders, sleeping all the time and not sleeping even a little bit. So we're just trying to medicate the balance best we can. Very good. What is going on? They're going absolutely insane. You don't want do you want scaffolding this large? Seems grotesquely large to me. Seems unnervingly large. Bly sepule? Look, I only love the extremes. Not being able to stay awake for 2 hours or 24 hours no sleep. That's... Oh, I just gotta wean myself off to something in the middle. How do you think we did the book? I think people were probably worried because they were Game of Thrones fans and they saw what happened when they stopped going off of source material. God, Game of Thrones fucking sucks. I hate the whole thing now. I'm an official Game of Thrones hater. I finally got into something that was actually popular, and then it turns out it fucking sucks, and there's a reason I don't do that. Like, I finally watched the thing that people were watching, and then they fucking went, nah, sucks actually, sorry. You missed all the hype. You missed, like, the first 5 seasons that were good. I did enjoy the first 5 seasons. I'll say I enjoyed them. I won't, you know, I won't go and change the past. Hey Mike, how's it going, pal? I'll say I enjoyed the first 5. I'll be honest with you, I enjoyed the first 5 were good and enjoyable, and I thought they were well made. I thought there's a reason it was hyped. But Jesus wept, what did they do? What did they do? The last 2. Or what were the last 2? 7 and 8. What were they fucking thinking? Well, they were thinking, the showrunners were thinking, I'm very bored of this show now. That season 8 was so fucking wank. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I didn't read the books because I was watching this season. I don't really read books, and it's not, you know, I'm not saying books are bad. Lots of books are bad, but just saying I don't have the attention span for them, unfortunately. I used to when I was a little child. I don't know what that means. I didn't read out in case people didn't want to, in case people were avoiding Some sort of spoiler. I don't know. Come on. Let's get this done. Why did I do so much up here that needed doing, you know? Yo, love that for me. Yo, huge stuff. Right, let's get. Oh, lovely. The flash didn't hurt my eyes at all. Yeah, the books were like quite well known for just being a bit crazy and winding and mad. But you know, that I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that because that's how I think. I maybe wouldn't have been able to keep up with reading someone else's thoughts that work that way, but that's how my thoughts work. Oh, I should do this. Oh, but what about this? Oh, but what about that thing I was thinking about 3 weeks ago? And what about that task I was doing 6 months ago? Oh, but what about this other task that I've been putting off? And then I just don't do anything, which I can really relate because he hasn't written a book in God knows how long. Hey Dick Pendrin, you don't believe Gedds has thoughts? I do. They're just really bad. Not as in bad as in dark. Well, sometimes, but just bad as in bad. I'm bad at thinking. I'm bad at thinking. They're a mess. They're a mess. You wouldn't want to know about them because they're a mess. So I keep them to myself. How you doing, by the way, Dick Pendrin? Pal? Pal? How you doing? Ill-disciplined thoughts. Yeah, I'm not looking for overly disciplined thoughts, but something more than I've got now would probably go down a treat. Come on, you stupid Eve. Look at this fucking laser beam of an attachment. Look at it. Take some skin off with this quite easily. In fact, I might just for a laugh. Where does this need doing? Anything up here? Besides this? O'Gedds. Oh, why does it go up so high? Where are you going? Wow, what are you doing back up there? Yeah, off you get. Off you get. I should jump off this. Ooh. Can't hate George R. R. Martin. He's literally said in interviews that the reason he came to the HBO shows, there's only so many dump trucks full of money they can offer you before you stop saying no. I'm not sure that's true. Because then you've got to start defending like billionaires and stuff. So, but I get it that, to be honest, he probably just doesn't fucking care. And I can appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I guess the thing about Game of Thrones is now he knows exactly how not to end the books. I guess not the books had any chance of finishing the same way as the show because there'll be about 1,000 extra characters to deal with and a million extra plot lines. But I guess now he knows definitely how not to end the show. So that's at least good. Why was I even talking about Game of Thrones, for fuck's sake? In 2021, why was I talking about Game of Thrones? Just imagine if we'd had to live through... Imagine if imagine if it had all been a year after it was and we'd had to have lived through it during COVID or something like that. Because everything just got ramped up in COVID, like... Or it still does. Like Squid Game, I purely believe Squid Game just did as well as it did because... I'm not saying it's bad, I've never seen it, I'm just saying it did as well as it did because the hype on everything now is just turned up to 11. If something is interesting or even half decent, it's going to get an absolute mass viewing. Because what else are you going to do? And I've not watched it because not watching popular things, it's a deeply important facet of my personality now. I must tell people at all times, oh, that popular thing, oh, I've not seen it. That's a very important part of who I am now. I make sure, maybe the overriding point of who I am. Big wet boy.
EEI. Tipped £1.69.
Aye.
Thanks, mate. Ooh, hello, wet and wild soaking people. Let's get absolutely drenched, soaked, covered, sopping, dripping, moist, damp, wet, saturated, dank, sodden, soggy, sozzled, slick, dewy, watery, waterlogged, drizzled, dripped, poured and splashed.
Hello, Kinyu. How are you today? I know you're lurking. Yes, there you go. Hello, gang. You've got an MO, and that MO is spending £1.69 to send some absolutely obscene messages via Geddsbot. How are you today? Thank you, begrudgingly thank you for the tip. Although I should have you fired for using the M word. I should have fired from what? I don't know. Maintenance team on Discord. Not really a paid position, so seems a bit like I don't really win out of firing you from that. Maybe I'll double your duties or something. Maybe I'll make your job much worse. How are you today? How's your day off going? How's Pokemon? For those that have got the new Pokemon, how is it? I haven't had. Here's my thing with Pokemon, and I don't like to be the guy that I am, but I only really like the old ones. I only really like Gen 3. Like, I enjoy Leaf Green, Fire Red, and like sort of Sapphire and Ruby, Emerald. I just... Hey, Fluffweasel. How are you doing today, pal? Yeah, I just never liked the look of, like, when they went on the DS. I never enjoyed the look. I didn't enjoy the Pokemon, the vibe. I sort of thought
How's this going, Matt, you melted waxwork-looking creature?
Hey, I forget about that fucking sound dropping all the time. Thanks for the sound drop, pal. How are you today? I just never got on with them. I was a bit of a purist. Like, I just sort of went, well, Gen 1 was good, Gen 2 was good. I really like Gen 3. But I just couldn't get on with it when they tried to make it sort of 3D and stuff. So yeah, I've never... Thank you, pal. Again. Another top tier sound drop. For only, I don't know, how many bits is that one? I think that one might be 50. What a bargain. What a bargain. You should all be buying 10. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely the phone emulation is great. Speed it up, save wherever you like, even like mid-battle. So just, you know, try and make a child's game even easier. But really, if you were really just doing what I was doing when I was younger, and having to turn my Game Boy off, which was a very satisfying feeling actually, a really nice on-off switch, and having to start the whole battle again. I could just like reload a save mid-battle to try and catch a legendary Pokemon. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should get back in the mix. I like Pokemon as a thing. I think the graphics have got good enough when they're not offensive, because that was the thing on the DS, is they were like, right, we can't have this like 2D ass looking fucking game anymore. I mean, we're gonna make 1,000 Mario games, but we can't have the game be sort of this flat anymore. But like, it was 3D, but they still use like sprites for the Pokemon, so nothing tracked, nothing felt coherent. It just was nonsense. But I think possibly now it's got to a point where it's not offensive anymore. You like your ass in 3D too. I mean, you know, each their own. I'm not here to judge how many dimensions you want an ass to have. That's a personal choice between you and a consenting anime waifu or something. I don't know. No, because that's all they can do. Yeah, and I assume it's consistent, because literally, like, you'd be walking around this 3D world. I'm pretty sure in the DS games, and this might only have been for like literally one of them, but you'd be walking around a supposed sort of 3D world, and then you go to Pokemon fight, but they hadn't made those like the sort of 3D freestanding animated ones they are now. They'd still be like sprites. It was like, and it made it feel like they were almost like cardboard cutouts. You were just fighting sort of cardboard cutout Pikachu. And also I thought the Pokemon fucking sucked as well, so. But maybe I could see past all of that now. Now I'm an adult. I'm not really an adult, but. Yo, good luck with your work, Alien Bob. I hope I at least soundtrack a little bit of it. I hope I ruin your productivity. Well, you work for yourself, don't you? So I was trying to wrangle some money off your boss, but I think you might work for yourself. Yeah, I think the Switch, I think it would be a good time to do it. And I think, and maybe I could stream it. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I? Go on that thing where it goes up into my eyes instead. You ever get that? The sensation of a sneeze, but instead of fucking sneezing and getting rid, it just travels up your face. I didn't sneeze though. It has made my eyes water instead. So maybe thanks, bitch. Also good phrasing. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've been wanting to stream some Switch stuff. I don't have a Switch that I can stream from because we got the Lite, so I'd have to get one. I'm hoping they'll be cheap after Christmas, so maybe we can have a new Switch era of Geddli Station. How you doing today, Pitch? How's life treating you? Pidge, I'm still absolutely obsessed with how you think you'd manage to change the Hades controls. Oh, we've got Animal Crossing. I have played Animal Crossing. We got a Lite. Basically, you know when Switches went mad. I've wanted a Switch for ages, and they went mad in April 2020. I decided, why do I keep doing that? I decided that was the time to get in on the ground floor. I decided that when they were prohibitively expensive, that was actually the time to get one. Not when I'd seen them going cheap 6 months earlier. I decided that was when I wanted to get one. And because of the price of them, Animal Crossing had literally just come out. And And they weren't making any new consoles, so second-hand ones were going for more than when they came out new. So I managed to get a light. I managed to get a Switch Lite for about like 2/3 or 3/4 of what most of them were going for. I can't remember the exact numbers, but a lot less than they were going for, because someone had set an eBay bid to finish at 4 AM and no one had picked up on it at all, and I only had to outbid like one person to get it. Didn't come with any fucking games or a case or anything, but it was cheap for the time, and it's probably worthless now. You bought yours when you had a redundancy payout. I mean, that seems like a good thing to do, a redundancy payout. I'm still meant to be selling... oh, this sounds really Tory of me to say one of my cars. Neither of my cars work or are worth anything. But, yeah, I still want to buy, like, a fully new Switch, like the new OLED one. But I'm not going to, because money. Hey, Niall, yo! Congratulations again on affiliate. Yo, have you got your emotes yet? Have they been approved? I want all of Twitch. Give me all of... I want to see if they've been approved. Because I was gifted a sub. Anyway, I can't see. And now it won't get off the screen. Get off the screen. Yo, Paige, it's my follower emotes. It's my follower emotes. Hey, Red, how are you doing? They only work on web browsers. They don't work on the app for some reason. So that's really good. But those are the ones just for following. You don't have them yet. I didn't think I had them, and then I checked. I went on your stream on Monday, and I was like, wow, you've got like 7 emotes just for tier 1. I don't have that many. And then I looked, and I did have that many. I just had 5 empty slots on tier 1, 5 follower emotes, and like a load of other slots that I just haven't filled for ages, to be fair. You don't have your night owl ones? Yeah, uploading emotes takes... At first it takes a while. And then if you've done a few and they've not caused any flags, you get instant uploads. Like those follower emotes, they got approved in like 20 minutes. My first one took like 4 days though. And then the second one only took a couple days. And after that they were only taking me like a day. I remember my very first one got approved mid-stream. So I started the stream and it wasn't approved. And then someone jumped in the stream 2 hours after I'd started and just used it. And I lost my mind. Yours get instant approval. I mean, you know, don't get jealous at these professional streamers getting all the rewards. You got to start somewhere. You can't all be like me and Pidge. It's professional. Sorry, I can't use the word professional again. Not without laughing. You seen our streams? Yeah, I'm bringing both of us down in this one. Pro Pidge. Oh my god, dogs panic! Dogs panic! Oh my days, it's an Ognat delivery. 48 of your finest cans, please, sire. Wow, the Ognat fairy. They're real, and they're gonna visit your house wearing a black beanie and an old person's cardigan or something. That's not a cardigan, is it? That's not what cardigans are. Just a jacket. Channel points. What is the dog doing? Cleo, what you doing? Ah, panic! What you doing? Oi, you! What you doing back there, mate? What you doing back there, mate? Hey? Ow, you just hit me in the neck. Hey, crawfish, how's it going? We're whittling away. Whittling away at this temple. Is it a temple? It just feels like a really weird house. They made me do a house that was almost exactly like this. Yo, roof. Done. Ledge. Where have I not done on this ledge? Oh, the corners. The corners, the sides. The bits. Like that. Ledge. Oh no, I've fallen. Oh, but I can get that bit of ledge there now. Yo. Oh my god. I did not realise I'd left this side quite this bad. I was wondering where the other 24% were. Looks like a church, sort of. Yeah, I mean, it does sort of have the vibe, doesn't it? It's not... It's sort of there. This one's not been too bad, though. This one's been the sort of size I can appreciate. And the fairground one wasn't a stupid size either. I'm not looking forward to the next one they give me that's like, yeah, this is going to take you 6 actual hours. More like a chapel. Aren't chapels big? Right? No, I'm fuck's sake, thinking of cathedrals. Oh no. I was brought up in a very non-religious household. That's what I'm going to blame. This is shiny though. That's good. Power wash an entire planet. Well, that's what it fucking felt like with that tree house. Good lord. Friends, family, haters, bots. Give me a little retweet. Give me a little retweet. I won't. Give me a little retweet. No one gets hurt. No one's going to get hurt without either way, really, except me. Emotionally, I'll get emotionally hurt. The hurt that you're avoiding by retweeting is my emotional pain. That's what I'm going to say. Is that the kettle I hear boiling? It is. Oh, I'll have 2 sweeteners in my tea, please. Playing some games. What are you playing, Crawfish? I'm gonna quiz you. You can opt out of the quiz by just not telling me. This is like a non-religious venue for weddings and funerals. I'd have my wedding here. I mean, what do you think? What do you think? We're trying to sort our wedding out. What do you reckon about this? Once I've finished cleaning it, it's got literal cow feces on it, so sort of fits your vibe, really, doesn't it? I'm not saying that to be rude. That is unfortunately Mrs. Gedds' vibe because of her work. Cow feces. Does anyone want a hot beverage? Just putting the kettle on. Pokemon, yo, we were just Crawfish. I don't think you were here. We were just talking about Pokemon. We just had a big Pokemon discussion about how I'm wanting to try the new one. What did you just call me? Once it's in stock, yeah, that does help. But you got one. Good stuff. Good stuff. Your first job was in a cathedral. Tea, strong, milk. Did you say no sugar? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair tea. I'll tell you what the easiest hot drink to make is an instant coffee, like, you know, shitty granules. What am I actually stood on? Does anyone know? I'm not entirely certain what I was stood on there. An instant coffee with like no sugar, no sweetener. It's just like boil the water, some granules, in you go, give it a stir, then you go, your drink's done. Why have I scrolled the chat now? I can't see everyone's response. Is Cleo behind you? She was, and she got up at some point or got lifted off. Hot Ribena. Oh my days. Don't be making a hot Ribena. I did make it. I guess it's again every inch of my being wants to just say that's ridiculous, horrible nonsense. But people drink Lemsip, so I guess it's not that out there. It's just like I like Lemsip, but I don't want to be taking loads of paracetamol. I just hate the concept. I just really hate the idea of it. I don't want it. Like, it makes me feel so uneasy. I don't want any part of it. I certainly don't think I'd make anyone one. You got hot orange squash right now. I need a bit of milk in my tea. I'd rather brew it a bit longer and then add just a tiny bit more milk than you might otherwise. Cleo's back. Hey, oil fan, how are you, pal? Oil fan, you must. I'm putting this on you now for some reason, even though it's a 100% not your job. I must get on with doing this Christmas jumper thing, or it won't be worth doing. I think we're on a really good track, and by we I mean once you're involved, it'll be absolutely perfect. I've just done very little. It's Cleo. Tea with no sugar and milk. You like your tea bitter? See, I don't like bitter in anything. That's why I don't like coffee. I like anything. I like any drink to be even slightly bitter. Well, I don't want it. So it's fine if you do, but I really don't like it. Do it this weekend, yeah. Yeah, I need to make. There's a few tiny decisions that I need to make that really only take a few minutes of thought. But I haven't even asked you the questions yet. So it's like, well, how are you going to give me any feedback? It's a vital flaw in my plan. Hot Vimto preferable. I just don't want a hot fruit drink at all, ever. I don't even really like blackcurrant as a drink, as a flavour, even. Just not a huge fan. And I don't really like squash anymore, to be honest. I used to drink a lot of it, but God, it's just really telling you what I don't like. I'm not so fussy with food anymore, though I'm still not great. But fuck drinks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I a fussy lad? Well, just hold my hands up and say it. I am extremely picky. No, hot. I think tea or hot chocolate the only tea made how I like it. Tea, they're like the only hot drinks I can stomach. Just personally, I'm sure in principle most of those things are nice, but I wouldn't even want to try it. Josh's very bad at making tea. There were a few people at my work that were really bad at making tea. And coffee, actually. Like, I'm no expert, but I can make a basic coffee, like, with fucking coffee granules. And they were just making these, like, horrible, weak fucking milkshakes, basically. I was very happy to be on tea and coffee duty because, well, the actual work was really like backbreaking. So why wouldn't I rather be making tea? Oh no. Wee spicks of water. God, I'm not enjoying this chat at all. So I have to remember to be nice about everyone but Kinyu's, you know, sort of things about food and stuff, because everyone's opinion is valid. But I'm also just very easily upset by it all. you know? It's a difficult balance. What the actual fuck? Oh. Hot water. I don't drink plain water at the best of times, but hot water specifically is even worse than just like without any additional, you know, obviously fucking how it goes in tea and stuff. But hot water itself has an even worse taste than just water. Well, that should be banned. No, I don't like Weetabix anyway. I don't like any. None. I'm never gonna have any of this. I should just not. I should just go. Oh, all right, cool. I can't though. Why can't I? Why is this such a personal failing of mine that I must internalize a level of disgust? It's just because every time someone mentions it, I picture me having to eat it, like being around your house or whatever, and going, "Oh, I've made us all hot water Weetabix," and I just go, thank you. I'm too socially awkward to say, "What the fuck?" I don't want that. You're all getting worry Weetabix. I just won't be eating it. Sounds like your milk has gone off. What have I got on going in here? Milk is I never thought I'd see the day when Kinyu was appalled by someone else's culinary habits. It's true. Are you using the word claggy to describe creamy and delicious? Josh makes good scrambled egg. I fucking love scrambled egg. Oh no, egg. Thanks for the tea, Mrs. Gedds. Thanks for everyone else's collective tea. We're all drinking this tea out of my super fucking good Action Man mug. Ah, it's burning my hand. It's burning my hand because the handle's really small. Try and get the handle. Very good and cool Action Man mug. I've got to flip the camera as well. Too many things going on here. It's very good. It's very good on the... Oh god, how do I hold this? It's very good on this side as well. It's very cool and good. It's also fucking hot, obviously. It's just been made. I feel like that was a bit of an oversight on my part there, having a sip of it. On the merch front, I would love a Ged Station mug. Oh, that would be sick. I really still need... I just need a shop where... And I... Yo! Didn't scare me this time. A mug would be super easy. Just print screen, boom, one Ged's mug. No, my NFTs. Oh man, NFTs. The most fungible tokens you ever did not see, because they're non-fungible. That's the whole thing, man. They're non-fungible. Mugs are your favourite merch? I think a mug would be good because you don't really have to explain a mug. Like wearing a t-shirt, I understand it's quite a choice, isn't it? The only place I know definitely do it, Redbubble, because I should just be able to go, right, Here's the design. Here's the logo, say. Let the people choose what they want it on. You want it on a mug? You want it on a coaster? You want it on a fucking... You want it as a non-permanent tattoo? I am
Eggman Cuckoo Cat Show. Tipped £1.69.
Oh no, this goes on forever.
Thanks, mate.
I'm not stopping PowerWashing. Thank you, Geddspot, for getting through that reasonably swiftly. Could have been a lot worse, for sure. Could have been a lot worse. Oh no. Oh, 2 of you have subscribed to that guy. I could make a Gedds. I could just completely copy that. I can't remember whose friend I put as a picture of an egg. I did that basically that exact same thing. It's really easy to do on Photoshop. And then I printed it out on A3 paper because I never printed anything for college. If a lecturer ever asked for anything printed out, I was so lazy that I'd say, oh, I'm really sorry, I've run out of print credit. And I cannot afford more... I cannot afford more print credit. I'm sorry, can I just email it to you and you can just print out? And they go, yeah, that's fine. So I ended up at the end of the college year with like 20 quid of print credit in Photoshop. Well, it was installed on all the college computers because they had a license, and then I've acquired it. Let's just say very cheaply, very reasonably priced. And yeah, so I just print out on A3, and then I got a picture. This is so good. Because fuck the environment, obviously. I can't be proud of this now, in the modern day. But this was the Wild West. This was 2015. I printed out 100 full colour pictures of Sean Bean on A3 paper. And then I still had like £10 left. I still had like £10 left, and so I got it printed out. I got five of them printed out on clear acetate, like it was for a graphic design project or something. And you had to go to. I just clicked the options. I just went, ooh, this is like, it had like specialist printing option. I did it, and then it sent me to a room. I don't know why I thought it would just come out of the printer somehow. And a guy, an actual employee, had to like go and print out these 5 Sean Beans on clear acetate, and he was like, is this a joke? And I was like, no, it's for my graphic design project. And he's like, what? I said, yeah. Can I have those? It's my graphic design project. I need those. Can you just... Because he was like, he didn't want to give them to me because he knew I was just taking the piss. He'd still printed all of them though. And I don't think I have them anymore. I still have loads of the... I kept the Sean Beans on A3 paper because the other side was still plain. So I was like, well, it's loads of A3 paper. You don't always get hold of loads of A3 paper. Did I have to waste a lot of ink in the process? Because £20 of print credit was actually like hundreds of pounds worth of ink. They weren't charging you like full market prices for ink. It was just to sort of regulate your use. So I probably spent like £100. If you were to buy, at least buy in the shops, it would have been over £100 worth of ink on just a huge stack of Sean. I think it was from when he was in Sharp, which I've never seen. Is it pronounced sharp? It's got an E on the end that confuses me. I've never seen it. My friend was really obsessed with it at the time. Really just anything Sean Bean. It's just sharp like the word sharp, but they've added an E because they're bastards. Sorry, Malta, I never responded to your message. I was really in the swing of my printing story. I nearly drunk insulin. I nearly drunk it in my drink. But I didn't. I realised last minute. I don't know if Kinyu's winding me up. I don't really care. I don't really care because he can't even pronounce his own fucking name, let alone a name that is weird. I would like it. No, what have we discussed since you were right? Let me catch Malta up. Very important I do this. What have you missed? You missed me almost drinking insulin. You missed... we discussed Game of Thrones, how the last 2 seasons ruined all of the ones that came before it. You missed me wanting to play the new Pokemon. I might have to get myself a proper size Switch after Christmas to stream it. You missed Amy. Amy makes Weetabix of hot water. So does Red Tixie's granddad. What else did you miss? Josh makes good scrambled eggs. Yeah, I know, mate. That's crazy. You crazy for that one, Orwell fan. Oh, I'm so sorry, Red. I thought you said did as in currently. No. Oh, no. Sorry, just laughing to rip your... You can't use that command like that. Oh no. Oh no. I don't remember how my granddad used to have his hot drinks when he was around, because he just would fall asleep all the time. You couldn't give him a hot drink because he'd just pour it over himself. He'd just fall asleep with it in his hand and pour it into his own lap. So the only thing I remember about his eating habits was I was a kid once and I had this... used to drink a pint of cream a day. It's not a drink. Okay, yeah, I know it's not a drink, although it is a drink once you fucking made it. I certainly know he didn't eat Weetabix with hot water. There was like... I remember as a kid, I picked out a banana out of the fruit bowl. And I like it. I like it when it started to go a little brown. A few little brown spots on it. But this was like... this was dark brown. All over. All over. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. Pie Bite. Pie Bite? That's a good name. Sorry if I've completely butchered it. It was like black in places. And I went, oh no, I'm not eating that. And I went to put it in the bin. And he went, oh, don't put that in the bin, boy. He just fucking ate this banana. And the whole actual banana underneath the skin was like black. Good banana for making banana bread then. Well, yeah. Yeah, you want them a little gone, really, don't you? That's when they're at their sweetest. Like, the browner they are, the sweeter they are. Oh, that's really sweet, Bear. Did you have a banana bread? Well, my mum used to make a banana cake, but I'm pretty sure it was just banana bread that had a bit more sugar in it. But it was very sweet. It was chocolate chip, and it was literally my favourite cake. Like, it's so much better than standard like birthday cake Victoria sponge like cake. It was, but I think it was basically just banana bread, but like more sweet. Banana fucking now. Yeah, banana bread right now. Banana bread and courgette cake. Courgette cake. What is this? Courgette cake. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm extremely interested. Got my stubby gun out. It's a little hard to reach area here. You hate bananas? Oh, what a weird little freak. The person I'd say that about is Ginny. Entirely justified, but oh, we're 99%. That's huge moose. You hate bananas. Bananas are great when they're properly ripe. I'll tell you what, the taste of an unripe banana when it's still got some green on it, that is bad. That's worth being disgusted about. That is, if you can actually taste the banana, it's just terrible. Quite like green banana. No, too firm, not sweet enough, too banana-y. Sounded very West Country when I said that. But Milo, what are you doing, you mad lad? Hey? Hey? You crazy motherfucker, what are you doing? Too banana-y. Haxel crunch, no. Bananas should be soft. Bananas are a food you could eat when all your teeth have rotted away. Oh, banana like. We made it when I was a Boy Scout. Didn't get nonced, thankfully. But like over a fire or something in a like cut it open, leave the skin on, but cut it open. Put some little chocolate in the middle. Don't say shorter. I didn't get nonced, Juge. Sure. I'm gonna put a veto on you using that in that specific instance. Cut open the yeah, cut open the banana, put some chocolate in it, wrap it in foil, and then over a fire. Very good. Very good. You love artificial banana. Artificial banana taste is rancid. Properly rancid. Really very bad. Very, very bad indeed. Banana crisp. Oh, that sounds horrid. Truly unpleasant. Dried banana chips. And bad. Bad, bad, bad. Very bad. I'm a real texture-based eater. And that's not the right texture for bananas, and therefore not happy. Not happy. Ooh, look at us go. We're flying now, crew. We are absolutely flying now. I really need to get the scaffolding over for this, but I haven't yet. Well, I say an hour and a half for us to do this. Considering we didn't actually start the stream for like almost 10, well, over 10 minutes, I think. Oh, look at us flying through. flying through these problems. Oh. I should just get a ladder or something. I'm just going to work my guy out though. Work. This is a workout, pal. Remember last stream when I was doing this so organised? You made the Boy Scouts accept you because I hated brownies. Why on earth they decided to fucking... Well, I imagine historically, but why on earth they still gender that shit? I have no idea. Absolutely none. It's insane. It's insane shit. Why did I do that fucking like that? Right, what actually he's doing? We're at the point where we need to be told what he's doing. Oh, you're still dirty, are you? I'll fucking see. Let people enjoy things. I am very pro let people enjoy things, okay, Crawfish? It's just I have a hard time with food. I said this. I said no opinions are wrong on food except for Kinyu's. Like, you're allowed to with Kinyu's, an exception. Here's an exception to the rules. I mean, you're actually allowed to... You're allowed to turn your nose up and do a little sick if you want. But... I just can't help. I actually can't help myself. I get so easily put off because I imagine myself eating it. I can't not do it. Even though I know I shouldn't. What roof still needs doing? Tell me. I keep hearing the wind, and I can't tell if it's wind blowing in this game or... Also, where is this roof that needs doing? No, fuck these eaves. Where's this roof that needs doing? I need to know what 2 window frames need doing as well. Oh, of course that one. That one and this one? Oh, get the scaffolding. Just get the scaffolding. The World Scout Jamboree. I want some shit like that once. Like a Cornwall one. God, what a bunch of fucking nerds. Which way is the correct way for this? It's this way. Right, big guns are out now. Big guns are out now. Oh, we can stop this flashing actually. We can find the roof that he's doing. It says there's a roof that he's doing. Oh, there we go. Done. Oh, look at this. State of it. Done. Roof. What roof needs doing? Lost my mind here. Hey, Alien Bob. How's it going? Why have I fallen off that for? Come on, two more things. We've done this. You'll be honest, the scouts were some of those horrific times in your childhood. Oh, you idiot, Gedds. Come on. What roof needs doing? Not this roof, please. Sure. Oh, it is this roof. Oh, why did I did all this? This was part of my getting everything done and thing. Right, what Eve needs doing? I don't even know what counts as an Eve. An Ev. Work is over. Good stuff. Oh, this one. We found it. We found it. It's game over. In the best way, though. Yo, let the coins flow. Look how organised it is. Look, I'm starting... I did top down. And then I started getting a bit random this stream. But I did try and do top down, though. Back again. Hey, pal. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, my tea. That's a very good tea. Crazy. Do I dare ask why the scouts are terrible, or should I best left unasked? Scouts is really fine for me. The fuck is that? The fuck is what? What do you mean the fuck is that? This is a long loading time for one of these levels. This what? Oh my god, no. Oh no, we just start in a tunnel? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is... Oh no. Oh, this is an insane amount of surface area. Oh no. Just demolish it. Oh, my eyes hurt when I use the dirt thing. Oh my days, I'm gonna have to start more. Oh no, it's like I'm locked in is what concerns me. Oh come on, they want me to do the ceiling? Get this goddamn light done. Little victories. You gotta go with the little victories on this. Sorry, mate. Did I not spoken to you recently enough? Had I not spoken to you recently enough, Cleo? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Is that nice? Is that nice? Ooh, is that nice? Just fucking squawked at me. Yeah, I can hear you still doing it, mate. I am aware that you're still up to your old tricks. What is this? Why is that orange like that? Right, anyway, let's get the door done. Let's get to the door done. Oh no. Oh, some of it's like really annoyingly stubborn as well. No. Why? Why? I'm not happy about this job at all. Hey, Festy! How are you doing today, pal? We're cleaning a room from hell, I think. As far as I can tell. As far as I can work out. That's what's going on. Have they made tunnel wall one big thing? Oh, you could have separated out in the middle and made this blue thing something separate, you motherfuckers. Very tired, cold and run down. That's not a great combo. Try and I know it's difficult, but try and at least alleviate a couple of those out of 3. 2 out of 3. Can we get you a blanket? Can we club together for a nice blanket? I'd chip in for that. A blanket. Should we get a blanket sent out to you? Under the condition it has to be Ged Station colours. Oh my god. If I can get a custom blanket made, you will be the I will fucking crowdfund it in the Discord and you'll be the... Someone look up for me if you can get custom blankets made. And that will be my Christmas gift. Hot water bottle. I haven't wanted a hot water bottle in so long because I'm just too hot all the time. And I'm not saying that, oh, fucking look at me, I'm too hard for a hot water bowl. I'm just unbearably hot. It's not a gift, it's a curse. Printed black, 13 quid, is that all? That's hideously cheap. That can't be. I'll say that can't be any good. Always too warm. Yeah, okay, so I've avoided being a shorts all year round guy because I find them tedious because they always want to mention the fact that they're wearing shorts and you're wearing trousers. Be like fucking snowing and you'll be like, and it'll be a bit warm for jeans, isn't it, mate? I'm like, yes, I can fucking see it. You're wearing shorts, you fucking prick. I don't care. Am I going to actually click on that link now so I've got it saved? Come on. Oh my god, it's like a full thing. I can make like a collage. The price is gonna go up when I put a design on, I'm sure of it. How much is it gonna go up by though? Add image. Oh, am I making it now? I'm going into my folder with all my Twitch stuff. Yeah, people will be like, oh, it's a bit fucking warm for them, isn't it, mate? And your legs, your blood will literally turn to ice. But this year, I've not once really wanted to put anything other than shorts on. Might help that none of my jeans fit anymore, really. Avatars. The new avatar. Yeah, that's good. Oh no, I've just dragged it. Oh, well, I'll do this later. That would make sense, wouldn't it? You work with some shorts all year round, people. It's a weird kind of hierarchy. I bet Posty's shorts culture is as cursed as it gets. Hot water bowls, yeah. Yeah, they're good for pain. Good for pain relief, sure. Needs warmer clothes. Yeah, I bet. I think it helps that I've got a bit of weight. I got a bit of padding, you know, bit of natural insulation. That definitely helps. Maybe that's why for the first time I'm more of a shorts all year round guy, because I've just gained quite a lot of weight. Damn you, diabetes. Not like putting on weight is bad, pals, but it just depends what you want to be doing. Spending the last year in assorted lockdown slash on all fun kind of steroids. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Festy. Weight loss via illness, as someone who did that last year, not good. And I was like, oh, I'm the lightest I've been in years. And it's weird, I'm not doing a whole bunch of extra exercise. Must be good though. No, it's not. You're less of a man. Yeah, well, there's genuine, like, that's why I've not been a shorts all year round guy, because I've met those people, like really take it as some sort of actual... Oh my god. Thanks for that fucking flashbang there. Alright, let's go and do the other tunnel, because that was quite a nice, easy warm-up. It's very, like, you don't even have to look at the other stuff whilst you're doing it. This side's worse. This side's freaking worse. Yeah, unplanned weight loss is, like, bad. There's no real way of, like, phrasing that, is there? It's just not... It's not a great sign. Ooh, my eyes. So much piss. I imagine piss is, like, too acidic for algae to use it for as a spot to growth. I have no idea what I'm basing that on, though. I have no idea what I'm basing that on, though. And really no idea. Really, I'm just making up my own science, which is what they say to do, really. If you don't know the science, make up your own. It sounds true, though. Yeah, definitely when, like, last year where I lost, like, 25 kilos. And I know that sounds stupid now, but I had just had some pretty massive lifestyle changes. Like, I don't know, moving house the first time in years. Being not in work for the first time literally since I was 13. Blah, blah, blah. And I was actually walking along, I don't know, I was just like, oh, this is good probably. I like losing weight. I like being thin. It sounds true though, I'm going to believe it. I'm glad my pseudoscience, I'm going to end up on that conspiracy theory chart. You know, the conspiracy theory chart where they'd put a load of actual proven, like, documented things as dangerous conspiracies. And I'm not a conspiracy theory guy. But, like, if even the American government has admitted they've done something, then, yeah. It's not a conspiracy theory. Jordan Peterson, Alex Jones, Gedds. No. Jump on my Brain Power Plus tablets. Straight away. That's really harsh though, Judge. Oh, Cleo, what's the matter, mate? What's the matter? No, he was on Question Time Festy last week. Like, the British politics thing. He was on British television. The BBC decided, yeah, this is a guy we should be giving a platform. And that's why you should cancel your TV license. Cancel it now. Cancel it right now. Because you're paying for that guy's appearance fee. You are. You're paying that guy's appearance fee. Out of your pocket. You just funded that unwittingly. And that's not me having a go, because I was paying it until a couple months ago. Literally a month ago. Oh, the BBC is hugely right-wing. And I used to be one of those guys, well, don't get rid of the BBC. Get rid of... The BBC is bad. The BBC's politics and news output is bad, but, like, a lot of other stuff is good. And now I'm just like, well, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The juice isn't worth the squeeze with the BBC anymore. You can't... I don't think it's fair to say, oh, well, yeah, they absolutely shit all over trans people and black people, and they platform some of the worst people they can possibly get their hands on, and they basically gave Nigel Farage a career and lots of other people, but Doctor Who is good. I don't think that's fair, is it? That's not, you know, it's a very privileged fucking position to take. And I'm only saying that because that was me, like, a year ago. I was just like, well, cut them, you know, I obviously wasn't supporting them fucking giving, like, Farage a fucking 1,000 appearances on Question Time. But at the same time, I was like, oh, well, you know, they do good, lots of good shows and that. And I was like, I don't fucking care. Netflix do some half-decent shows. If they started, you know, if they started running an ultra right-wing news outlet, though, I would probably not subscribe. Oh my days. We've done 20% just by doing these 2 tunnels, although it doesn't really feel like it, but it doesn't really look like it. But you can get out of either side. Right, let's do this back wall. I think that'll make it feel like we've... New job available. What is it? What is it? I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Oh no, they're Helter Skelter. The scales of justice. He's not happy his competitor got their thing clean. Yeah, exactly. Hey, SK, by the way, pal. I haven't said hey already. You've just been lurking. I can't remember. My brain doesn't work. Sorry, I've been in my own monologue as well, so I haven't actually looked at chat. Have I missed anything? Yeah, Festy, I'm exactly the same, mate. I was exactly the same with the harassment, because we tried to cancel it, like, last year, and they literally, it was so, like... We just got dommed by the BBC. I just went, can we cancel it? And they just said no. I was like, oh, okay. No worries, can you, mate? Good luck with the film development. Try not to, I was about to say, try not to mess up like last time. A little bit harsh, also a little bit funny. Yeah, we literally went, oh, we don't actually watch any live TV because the satellite we have isn't even, like, set up properly, so we can't even if we wanted to. And they just went, no, I think you still use it. So I'm just like, well, okay. For a while I was just like, okay. Like, if you do want to cancel it still, here's a phone number you have to call, and you have to explain all the reasons why you don't need it. And I was like, well, that's far too stressful and anxiety inducing, so I don't think we will. But when they did that proper hit piece on trans rights in a BBC News article, I went, nah, that's it. What are you doing, mate? I just licked my eye. You just licked my eye. You got pudding in my eye. You just got pudding in my eye. Can't get pudding in his eye. How is this wall not quite technically done? What is it you doing? I can't get in here to do this. It won't let me. Look. It's saying there's a bit there, but I can't get to it. Yo. Let's go. Let's do the same on this side as well, actually. Thanks for that, Jeej. Was that the same girl whose boyfriend you cucked, or still one of my favourite stories? Unintentionally. Oh, who won this game, by the way? Oh, Oh, crosses. What was your plan across there? Noughts went middle. Then you went middle top, which is a fine move. Then they went bottom right. So you went top right. But then they just went top left, pals. What are you thinking? Amateur hour. Yeah, that shit sucks, Festy. And I'll admit, I'm not very good at any of that. But I'd have, like, just tried to at least be some use, some help. Like, sit down with you and maybe help. Instead of just going, ah, well, Festy's got it. Right. Come on, hand dryers. So these hand dryers just counted as part of the wall? No, they're not actually. They are actually their own thing. Lovely. Well, Festy's got it. It was pretty much my life for 2 years. I've never had a house share or a flat, like, lived in a flat with anyone or anything. It's just not any young people down here. There's no universities, no like university culture type. There's small, like, really, they do university course, but they're not like proper size universities down here. Not the sort of thing anyone's moving down to go to. I lived in villages, like, there's no houses for anyone. She told me, I don't know if this was true. Thanks for the story, Juice. Whoa, what if I missed? I didn't even see Auntie jump in the chat. Yo, got a distinction. Yo, I don't have anything to celebrate except for this. It's not working. Woo, party. It's meant to have like party poppers that go off and confetti. But I just haven't made it, and I've been making it for like 6 months. But woo, yay. I was gonna say I could do the happy birthday song for you, but it's copyright and I have to edit it out of my videos, so it's quite annoying. It's not your birthday anyway. I'm turning it off now, it's distracting. Well done, mate. Huge moves. Gedds is going to clean the toilets. Toilets would be... I was about to say toilets would be a lot, like, less horrible to clean if you didn't with a pressure washer. But imagine putting a pressure washer into the bowl of a toilet. That would be a lot worse. That would be some real carnage. You've not seen real carnage until you do that. You got 69.6%. Nice. What? Do you want to come off? Come here. Come here so everyone can see you quickly, and then you can go. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Yeah. What's the matter? Woo. Where you going? Where you going, mate? What you doing? What you doing? Ah! Right, you going down now? Right, go on then. In your bed or something. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello, children. It's Get Station. You're watching Get Station. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the fucking mad zone today, apparently, where I have stopped to order a blanket and now that little intervention. Auto bot to it. I literally do. It's just instinct now. I've got all my hand on the wrong on the mouse and stuff. Oh, come on. How's this one not done? You're so done. Come on. You're done now. You are actually done now. Oh, they're all dirty inside, but I can't jump on top of them? Oh, come on. It's just annoying. How are you not done? Oh, the fronts. I can't even see the fronts. Oh, the tap is separate? Oh, come on. I'm not angry, I'm just very upset by this one. What is... Oh, there's shit at the front, I can't even see barely. Is that all three of these done? Tap. Oh, tap's undone. Tap. Basin. Basin. Tap. Oh, stressful. I have a recurring dream where the toilet gets unseated from the floor. I know I will. Are we at the point where we think that music's going to get dropped, you know, out sort of nowhere? Maybe it will. Play it, request it in the club. I've got so much stream stuff to do. Honestly, I really have, but I just don't get anything done. Like at all. I just don't get anything done. Really need to sink my teeth back into like just cracking on with some OBS and sort of general stream stuff, because I've got some good ideas to freshen things up. What is that music called? I don't know. I just don't see Bolsonaro wide or something. I've no idea what the actual... If you're ever in the club. I can't remember the last time I went to a club. And anyway, any clubs I've been to have been in Cornwall, so they've not even been real clubs as such. They're not like very big or play very good music or anything. I'm not really a sort of clubbing type person though. I'm not... I think I was for a little bit when I was 18, but then I would have done anything when I was 18 because it was fun. There's just too much going on though. I'm easily like... Yo, huge knowledge, SK, huge knowledge. I think I just like there's too much going on for me in a supermarket. Let alone a club. I don't deal with that sort of situation very well. Too much, my little... Got confused with Beethoven. Easily done. People are always doing similar. Yo. Oh, look at these walls done. Let's get this ceiling panel done. We're actually cracking through this at a not unreasonable rate, really. Not unreasonable at all. Steel girder. Managed to get a bunch of stuff done before Sad Brain kicked in. Yeah, that sucks, pal. Yo, let's go. Light. Done. Completed it. This light. Completed it. Look at that nice little section there. Look at that nice little section. Let's do this whole floor. Floors don't really make sense to do first. They sort of make sense to do last, because all the... in any actual real-world application, because all the shit you're spraying is going to wash onto the floor anyway. You start from the top and you let gravity do a little bit of the work, but thankfully this is completely irrelevant. That's your name. One, I've already forgotten what it is, so sorry. Sorry. Two... That's very funny. You're going to think of that every time now. Every time it comes on, I hope you think, this is my song. Right, we're going there. Let's go. Come on, last bit of this floor, and then we're 37%. Oh, we're so doing this before the end of the stream, I reckon. Cracking on, we're being fairly organised. It's all good. It's all good. How's this tile floor not done? How's just this edge? Oh, come on. Yo! Floor is done. I barely hear my name in anything ever. When you do, you claim it. You gotta be fucking quick on the draw, innit? Why did I just stop there? I don't know. We'll do this bit though. We're sort of doing it symmetrically. We're working from the outsides. And we're working in. What am I doing with my hands? I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. I would not like to say. It's not Doctor or Festy. I mean, it is in spirit. Further along the cubicles. Clement Weathers. Good name. You gonna tell me what about the... You got something you want to say about the cubicles or what? Oh, no, these goddamn basins again. Can I crouch jump onto these? No. Because they're really very annoying to have to do. I'm at number 5, but only with the names of everyone in the Ged Station Extended Universe. Do it. Let's get these damn taps done that exist for some reason. They're separate. I know why taps exist, but don't know why they separate the taps. Name one of the dogs in the base that looks like her partner. That's good. That's nice. You just sent an email you've been putting off for a month. Well done, Amy. Well done, pal. I hope it's a relief. I hope you don't spend any time thinking about it in the evenings anymore, like you might have been, because I would have been. Also, just know, and this isn't to belittle your achievement, this is actually to say, you know, don't beat yourself up. A month? Certainly not a ridiculous amount of time for an email. I have done worse. Huge work though, pal. These are just a really annoying shape. I missed on this one then, eh? Come on, what? There you go, thank you. Good effort, mate. I'd say that for a Wednesday is a Wednesday. Of course, it's PowerWash Wednesday. I'd say that's a pretty huge achievement. And you should reward yourself in some way. Maybe with a... Maybe with sending me 10 Australian dollars in the post. As a little treat. People are brawling with the police over exchange rates. I mean, fighting the police, I'm here to say, is always very good. But maybe like a pick your battle sort of scenario there. Maybe. Who am I to say, though? Just fight the police all the time. I'm trying to read that word. I hope you're all excited to read about the stratigraphy. That's one of those words I have to say it as completely separate parts, but then I can't put the parts together to say it's one consistent word. I'd have to learn that word by someone just saying it at me, then I say it back. That's the only way I'd possibly learn that word, I think. That's the only chance I've got. There are 2 police on your bus day, no masks. Hold on, please. Police are, and I must make this clear. Fucking huge pricks. A cab. I was going to say something really spicy then. Not going to say that on stream. Mind? Brain? Don't be saying that on the stream. Sometimes I do have to try and enact a small filter between my mind and my mouth. Sometimes. Just to like set a little tiny bit of self-preservation. Just the tiniest amount, you know? Yo!
Orwellfan tipped £5.40. Thanks, mate. 10 Australian dollars coming your way, chief.
Thank you for the 10 Australian dollars, pal. The $10 dues. That's very, very generous of you. When I realise the amount. Oh, that's such a good bit. Thanks, mate. I super appreciate that. I should get Geddspot to convert all prices to Australian dollars and then say dollary dues, because it's just such a great word. It's just such a great. It's so good. Also makes all tips seem even more generous because their money is worthless. I don't know about this getting completed on stream thing. What have I got? An hour and 20 minutes. How long have I been doing it? Less than an hour, to be fair. Alright, let's get... What bit do we want to do? Just get this... I don't know, I'm sort of picking things around them now. Stood next to you. Nice! Yeah, I'm lucky I've not really had to deal with them a lot. I got caught trespassing once. And I was only like 11 or 12, and my mate said, "Oh, I know the owner of this. It was like a scrap place, like a dump, but for like focused on recycling. It's very dodgy anyway." And this guy fucking caught me, and he had like huge dogs, like huge like guard dogs, like the completely typical looking. What do they use for guard dogs? Is it like they look like German Shepherds? Are they German Shepherds? Or are they something even nastier somehow? Very scary. And I actually got away, but I came back because he'd actually like got my mate, and I mean got, and he put us in like their office and said he'd called the police, and then they just never turned up, which was very good of them. Very good of them to not turn up and try and do me on some sort of charge at age 11 for walking through some... Didn't nonce me again, Juge. I must say, for the second time this stream, I didn't get nonced, thankfully. Although, nonce vibes, for sure. Couldn't have just given us a telling off and then sent us on our way. Had to, like, put us in a room. And you know what was even more insulting? He said, "Oh, you'd actually probably have a drink." And then he gave us a Yazoo milkshake each. The Yazoo. Banana flavour, which is not to circle back, but it's a terrible milkshake flavour. And a Yazoo as well. Like milky water. Watery milk. And yeah, he was adamant he'd called the police, and then he was like, "Doesn't look like they're turning up." Oh, no, clearly not, because we've been in here for 40 minutes. You love banana Yazoo. Oh, Malto, no. No. Can't believe that is the controversial part of that story, somehow. These rusty metal guards, this sucks. I'm doing that thing where I just do shit randomly again. You thought I'd all stopped? You were all wrong. You were all wrong. Back on my bullshit. I'll just do these 4, look, because I need to do this attachment and it's sort of annoying. Banana and peanut. I hate peanut butter. I hate nuts and anything. Peanut butter sucks. Just smell of peanut butter makes me really want to retch. Peanut butter sucks. So bad. Strawberry milkshake. Strawberry milkshakes absolutely rule. Absolute top tier milkshake. And to be honest, you can't go wrong with a decent vanilla milkshake. Just like milk, but like better. Just like like a really nice milkshake. Toast discourse. Oh no, is there toast discourse? I'll no doubt have strong opinions on that. Your uncle cuts up banana and puts them in his cereal. I think that's fairly common with like a more plain cereal. You know, it just again would depend on... I wouldn't do that myself because the texture. Like I like a crunchy cereal. And then... and I like a soft banana, so the texture I couldn't handle that together. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You couldn't believe people ate toast. Oh, mate, I'll eat toast at any time of the day. Any fucking time of the day. I'll eat toast. I mean, literally when I mean, I don't like prescribing certain foods to like certain times of day anyway. Like, I used to have a bowl of cereal like in between lunch and tea if I was hungry, quite happily. That's a good little like a bit more than just a packet of crisps, but not like a full meal sometimes. If you have a, I was gonna say, if you have a small bowl, it never used to be a small bowl. Blasting the piss rust off the drip plates. These are huge urinals though. These are like, these are almost unnecessarily large. Like, what sort of piss, what sort of spray pattern, what sort of nozzle are you using on that bad boy? You know, let me use the widest nozzle I've got for the power washer. You know, I'm not even covering half. And if you're pissing like that, if it's like that, then, you know, seek medical attention anyway. And that's not even half. That's an extreme example. Thank you, Aussie Gedsbot.
Aussie Gedsbot tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. It's pronounced tephrostratigraphy, mate.
Tephrostratigraphy. 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 I'd have to just say that 100 times here and I'd be all good. Thanks, Aussie Gedsbot. You weren't that Australian, really. Tephrostratigraphy. Tephrostratigraphy. See, that's easy to say. Like, is that right? Bring back Minogbot. Just because you wanted to shag Minogbot, Juge. Not gonna shag you, mate. That I eat cereal dry because I don't like milks. Dry cereal is fine. It's these cereal with water perverts. It's these cereal with water perverts that I don't like. I'd much rather you just said, yeah, I'll just have some like Frosties or something in a hot water, yeah, just because that's much worse. Because cereal should be cold. So we've got this little like countertop size fridge. That's just soggy. Thank you, Festy. That's good food opinion there. Good food opinion. We've got this little countertop fridge, and it's the temperature sensor things on it is broken, so we got it for free. And but it keeps things really, really cold. Like just above freezing, really, or if you put it in the wrong part, frozen. And it's so, milk out of there on cereal is so good. It's like, it's as cold as you can get really without having put ice cubes in it. It's great. It's really good. Really great for cereal. To the point where I sort of don't like having it out of the other fridge now. Don't like having milk out of the other fridge. It's not cold enough. A chocolatey cereal, and now I'm just turning out to be a child. But like, if you're gonna have a chocolatey cereal, it's like ice cold milk. Just makes it much better. I can't explain. It just tastes better. Me being a perv is unrelated to my breakfast preferences. No, I think it's wholly related. I think it's oh, you've got to clean the under lip filth of the urinal, obviously. Sorry, how could I have missed that? Why am I on my knees? Why am I technically lying down in piss filth? And I've cleaned it, but still. Don't lie down in a men's bathroom, or any bathroom actually. I tweeted a little month or so ago. I think Jess had tweeted like about men's like bathrooms, and honestly, women's bathrooms just as foul. Jujo deleted Kinyu's message. Oh, I didn't see it though. I didn't get to riff off it. What did he say? I know we had to delete it for food perversion, but someone at least tell me what he said. Something about beans. Classic. Prone strafing the urinals like a commando with a water gun. Dry cereal is great. Sticky fingers eventually. Like yogurt with some cereals. I could see that working. We're all using our hands, yeah? No, I don't think so. Depends how small the cereal is. Urinal topper. I didn't know that Kinyu's Tinder profile was on here. Oh, owned. Got him. I put my cereal in the bowl and then eat it like a cat. What? Did you just mean like any animal without your hands? Just. Kinyu was wondering if you could put beans in the cold fridge. No. We only really put drinks in the cold fridge. It's a real fucking luxury having a fridge. I know I've talked about this before, I know. George, oh yes, I wonder what the fuck you were talking about there. I thought, what? Wielding an automatic machine gun? And then I realised what you actually meant. God, that sounds insane to anyone who's not on Twitter. Not in our little circle of Twitter as well. Allegedly, by the way, allegedly walking around with a machine gun. Shooting children, allegedly. Just from pictures I've seen on Twitter, which, you know, I don't know if they're real or not. I'm not an expert. You need some sort of expert to tell me. Any experts in the chat? Look, there's a fucking there's a normal temperature fridge and there's an extra cold fridge, Mash, okay? I live in a 2-fridge existence. We've got a little tiny fridge. It's a countertop size fridge, which is bigger than like a beer fridge maybe. It's not a full size fridge. And then we've got like just our normal fridge. Made a tasty veggie curry. I'm having a curry tonight. Fluff Weasel, let's go. Can you put it... Have you got a picture? Can you put it in the... if you would like to. Can you put it in the thread? The food thread. That we might turn into an actual channel soon because it's very popular. I don't mind having a channel that's super popular. And that one's got like discussions in it every single day, so... you're an expert, and you can neither confirm nor deny. I think that might be fair. I think it might be to reserve judgment on whether George Galloway frequently carries automatic weaponry until we've heard from an expert. And just assume that it's probably true though, but it might not be. Certainly, I wouldn't say that he shoots children or babies with it though. Not until I'd seen the evidence to suggest that. Certainly wouldn't say that he shoots children or babies. Oh my god! What? How is this wall? This whole length. Oh, this sucks. Join the Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Join the Discord. Jump in the Discord. Head first into the empty swimming pool of the Discord. And yeah, just have a great old time with it, as is your right. I can't get to this bit. Awkward angles. It's not tall enough for me to jump on it. Yeah, and it's a very judgment-free zone unless you're Kinyu. And even when you're Kinyu gets away with an incredible amount of shit in there. Like, that's how tolerant we are. That even he has to push the boat out. Kinyu has to deliberately include a picture of his horrible feet. Just to get a rise out of us. Because that's how, like... That's how tolerant we are. That's how food positive we are in there. Okay? I think that says a lot. I think that says a lot. Truly. Yo, nice. Nice wall, mate. Nice wall, mate. Ah, this is going alright, really. No, can you? No, none of those things, actually. I don't even like beach... The amount of things I don't like in life just seems to be exponentially increasing, but I don't even like sandy beaches anymore because... Like, it's all awkward whether you wear shoes or not. I've fully turned around on this opinion, by the way. I used to fucking hate... like a pebble sort of beach, but now I'm like, I was just thinking this because I went to my grand's last Wednesday and she lives like a few hundred meters away from the beach, but it's like a pebble beach. I used to think, oh, that's a bit shit really, but now I'm like, that's the superior beach. That is the superior beach, because sand fucking sucks. Sand absolutely sucks. Gedds hates sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Yes, I like the way you've basically summarised my opinion very well for me. Thank you. It does get everywhere. It sucks. It really sucks. Wrong. You had to wear the wrong size steel cap boots to work. Red, that's fucking horrendous. After wearing a lot of bad footwear for work before, it fucking sucks, pal. Like, really bad. It is incredibly bad for your morale as well, because you cannot stop yourself thinking about it constantly. Like, need better shoes, need better shoes, need better shoes, don't have better shoes. Fuck sand. I mean, probably don't fuck sand. That'd be an awful experience. Hey, Dan, by the way. How are you, pal? Hope you got some more sleep, mate. But I know that, like me, you probably did not. Your typing skills are top notch today. You did just send a little O at one point, which I thought was nice. Just a little O. We're cracking on quite nicely here, you know. Got him. Right, let's get this ceiling done. Another nice flat area. You would be correct in thinking that. Correct in thinking you didn't get very much. I went to a German nudist beach and forgot to take a towel to sit on. Horrendous. Horrendous. Huge error on your part, I'm afraid. I never want to go to a nudist beach. Ever, 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 ever. As long as I live. As long as I exist as a person. Oh, why are these so... What is this made out of metal? Right, we need a Metal cleaner. Good, we've already got it in. Oh, that's doing the job. A treat, that is. Oh, do I need to buy more? Cleaning liquids. Oh, 5 grand. Like, what am I gonna do? Oh, I hope you like that noise. I hope you really enjoy that noise. Oh, I don't like that at all, Night Owl. That's... I can't be putting up with that. Not in my chat. King of Retail flashbacks. Pals, what have I told you? And not soon, not in the immediate future, but I will play King of Retail again. They've put a lot of updates in, you know. So King of Retail, not soon. But King of Retail will be played on this channel again, okay? Not soon. Now. Soon now. No, not soon. I was thinking because it's literally the first game, well, the very first game I streamed was Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. But it was like the second game I streamed. And basically the first game I streamed properly. Yo, look at that. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in 160p. So I was thinking when we reach a year, next like very start of April. I know this feels like a long time away, but honestly, time flies. We'll do another full King of Retail playthrough. I've forgotten everything by then. And I've done a load more updates because they've just put a big character model update out. I will certainly do a... You know, I've got... People are going to think this is really sad, but I've got 2 hours free on Christmas, like, really where I have nothing to do. I might even do a little stream on Christmas. So anyone who's sort of either got the time or is just spending Christmas by themselves, we could all have a little get-together. Virtual get-together. On stream. Because I genuinely, like, there's just at least 2 hours of the day where I just won't be doing anything. So if anyone is up for that, it's getting good. Piano sing-along. Sure. I'm good with that. I mean, I won't be singing because I do not sing. But yeah, we could just like have a few virtual drinks, have a chat. We do on stream. We play a game in the background, but just a bit of company on Christmas for either those that don't have it or those that just want a bit of a, you know, bit of a wind down or whatever. I thought that'd be nice. I sang earlier. No, I didn't. I certainly did not, Moxie. It sounds very fake and like you're trying to spread some sort of fake news or something. Is that dirt? Or is that is dirt? What? Did piss rust again? Piss rust are very. I play a lot of piano on Christmas Day. You gave that some question marks there. I wouldn't know. I hope you do. You do sing a lot of Christmas songs, so I bet you sing them very nicely. Oh, they're very enjoyable. And if you're singing them, they won't get picked up by the DMCA bot. Maybe when I was doing the tweet, There's even a VOD that you can go back and check, and I bet you won't be able to provide me any evidence, Marto. So it's... I'm going to go all Jimmy Bollocks on you and say it's just fake. I'm very smart. No one else is. Jimmy Bollock. What a Twitter character. Yo. We done this one as well. Huge. Skylight's done. 69% through. Let's go. Let's fucking go. 70% now. Will 100% provide evidence? Oh no. No you won't. I will 100% provide evidence. Delete the VOD, delete the VOD. I could like open one of my very few presents I get as well, and we could all be disappointed on stream. I'll tell you what, nothing will make me cringe as much as someone being... Nothing will make me cringe as much as someone visibly being disappointed in a present. It actually makes me want to be sick. Like, and I don't think it's ever happened to a present I've got someone. Because if I don't know something they really want, I get something generic enough that it's fine. Ged Station Secret Santa. Yeah, we haven't got any dangers in our chat, have we? Oh, patrons, if you haven't read the patron-only post on Patreon, and I don't know how it's going to work with my international patrons. I have to work out if I can afford it, the postage. I hope it's not extortionate. But you're all going to be getting a lovely Christmas card from me with the dogs on it. Let's not do those there. Let's leave the actual toilet like cubicles till last. Called in the chat, just checking. He's in the Discord. He gets a melon in the post. Guaranteed. What can you do to deserve this? I don't want to have to explain the melon joke to my wife. You don't want to have to explain the melon mistresses to your wife, more like. I don't mind you seeing other people, but they do have to be actual people. The unwritten rule. Lovers sort of implies that it goes both ways, really, I think. We know those melons are just there for the sweet Royal Mail pension. Fortunately, they just never last that long. That's a new great bit. The melons are only there for the money. The verb you used was pounded. Yeah, like you don't just say, oh, I was just eating some melons and then these freaks jumped on me. No. Your exact term was you were pounding down on some melon. Absolutely awful term. Pounding down is in eating lots of it quickly. No. You may as well have said you were shagging some melon. I meant shagging as in enjoying. Pounding down on some melon. That's exactly what you said. You just agreed with me. I'm not sure why you're trying to make this the... But entirely understandable. I don't think you get to... I don't think the person saying it gets to decide whether it was understandable or not. Or a fair comment. I'm not sure that's how that works. In fact, I'm absolutely certain that it's not how that works. And we got 50 minutes or so. I mean, we got no strict deadline. I think we'll just go until this is finished, really. Let's see who's giving us some sort of strict deadline here. I was wondering what I was waiting for that. What I was waiting for on that. God, I can't speak sometimes. The on add something. No, I'm pretty sure he said on anyway. In fact, I'd almost bet money on it. Almost. And I'm not doing it not because I don't believe in my words and actions. I'm not doing it because I'm poor. Are you a sensual melon lover? No, I think it's pretty. I think probably the terms you'd use are fast and violent. Probably. I can only assume. Just based on the way he talks about it. Maybe I've got it wrong though. I did not use the word on. A correction for the courts. I did not use the word on. Did you use the word pounding down though? I think those are actually the key words. I think in fact just did you use the word pounding? The keyword isn't that. There's not even 3 keywords. There's not even 2 keywords. There's 1 keyword and it's pounding. I'm afraid. I'm afraid you're focusing your defense on entirely the wrong area. Say I'm digging it down. Coming soon to a cooking with Kinyu video near you. Gonna be dicking down a toasty today, friends. And by that, I just mean enjoying. Jesus fucking Christ, MC. Oh, gonna have to delete the VOD. I'm gonna have to delete the VOD. No YouTube for this one. This is gonna have to get released on DVD in a too hot for TV format. What the broadcasters didn't want you to see. Terrible. Why is there 4 cameras pointed at you? Why is your dick out? That's how I always make food. Urinal spreader? Didn't realise Kinyu's Tinder profile was here. That might work even better than Urinal Topper, to be honest. As a joke. Oh, just these fucking things left, I think. Just these rooms left. I think we could just leave these, couldn't we? Most public toilets... That's just so I can't prove you were singing. You can go back and watch the VOD now. You can watch the VOD before I even get a chance to delete it. The VOD sort of goes up as I'm streaming. Like some sort of weird catch-up service. Like a +1. God, how weird is that? How actually weird is that? The TV stations would do their broadcast, and then they'd pay to have a second channel that was just the same channel, an hour delayed. How fucking weird is that to think about now? In the on-demand era. How weird is it that TV channels would have a whole channel that was just their main channel with an hour delay? Can't touch this. You shouldn't touch anything of anyone's whilst they're using a bathroom. That's my take. Without their consent, especially. Triply doubly. 1 eel per guy's butt. What? Fuffweasel, explain yourself. Or don't, probably, actually. Maybe be better for both of us if you didn't. Where have the doors gone, my guy? Yo, no worries, Festy, pal. No worries, mate. Have a good evening, and sending all the love to you and old man Festy, and I use old man in the nice way. Like I said, I called my dad old man at the start of the stream. It's endearing. Why is it that... Oh, mate. Honest... Right, okay. Not to go all fucking Peter what's-his-face on you, but I would happily have it. I would happily have it so it doesn't get light. I know this would be a huge change. Honestly, I'd have it so it doesn't get light until 12 o'clock. But then when would it go dark? Right late into the evening. Okay, if we were going to change the times around to do anything... If we were going to change the times around to do it anyway, I'd have it that way. I'd say, fuck it. Mornings can be dark. No, they wouldn't be dark by 7. No, you're not saying there's only 7 hours of daylight right now, are you? Surely there's more than that. Because... What time does it get light? 9 o'clock? And then what time does it get dark? Properly dark by... 5? Half 4? I don't know. Sun comes up at 8, down at 5. That's more than 7 hours, mate. Mate. If it got light at 12... 8 till 5 is more than 7 hours. I've not done the maths, but my brain tells me it must be. That's like 9 hours. And I think I said 9 o'clock it would get dark by. Did I? Why do you want it light in the mornings? What are you doing in the morning? Nothing. Dark by 4. You just said goes down at 5. I was going by your numbers. It's not dark by 4. It's like getting dark. I don't think it's pitch black till 5 though. Sunset and darkness is different. No, it's properly dark when the sun sets, isn't it? Well, no, even after the sunset, surely. Sometimes you get like that lingering light. I'll be honest, pals, I don't really get to go out in the light anymore, so... Not like my handlers have said I can, I just the times don't work out for me anymore, so... But... Wouldn't you rather... I would have it, basically, I don't care what you have to do, I would have it so that you have a couple hours of light in the evening. I don't care what time you have to set it for sunrise. But I say there's nothing more depressing. Nice you handlers say I can. There is nothing worse than finishing work and it's dark. If you work conventional sort of working hours, and I only say that because that's sort of, you know, I don't want to speak for anyone else's experience, but I think if you finish work at, so I used to finish work at 6, and coming out, and it was that, I mean, it's pitch black by everywhere, it's pitch black by then. Yeah, Auntie, I know it sucks. It's really bad, and I think it's proven that it's bad for you. I think it's like well noted that it's not good. But why have we said it so that we're working through our only daylight hours? Why? Why? I want to fucking know, and I want to fucking know right now. We got all of these. Cubicle door frame. How's that dirty? Where's that dirty to? Is it on the outside? It's on the fucking outside. Have I not done that light? Hold on, Orphan. Hold on. You just told me it was dark by 4. Oh no, Molto. Oh no, this is bad for me. This is going to be bad for me personally. I'm sure you just told me it was dark by 4. 5 minutes 35 into the stream. Molto, voice of an angel. Molto, why don't you? What? I would simply clip it. You can clip bots. Not to give you work, but I certainly won't be. Someone stole the doors. I know. To be fair, this isn't unlike. Has anyone else done this? Because I'm sure I've had this experience a few times. And yes, you're all gonna make fucking jokes. I understand. But go into stalls, and they're not brick and tiles like this. They're. I filmed it on my phone. That's so good. There's, you know, like standard, like those cheap chipboard, like cubicle walls, like separators, and someone has cut not a small circular hole, but like a fucking rectangle big enough for someone to quite easily just step through. And I've been in fucking multiple otherwise unassuming toilets like that. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of jokes in the comments in the chat. But it was an otherwise unassuming toilet. Molto boomer confirmed. Oh no, Molto. You've been owned. Eat. Glory hole. Yeah, no, not a glory hole, because glory holes are not 2 foot squares. 2 or 3 foot squares. I'm sorry. They're sort of very backwards. That would. They're literally the existence of the wall is completely pointless at that point. It's taken away any of the desired effect. Depends on the girth. What are you fucking, a blue whale? Yeah, it's a 3-foot square hole. Oh, I guess that's just accommodating, really. No. These, look, I'm sorry, these just weren't fucking glory holes. These are just fucking. I don't even know. The problem is I don't know what they actually were. I was genuinely going to say a melon, then Kenny stood up for me, so now I'm just going to sort of say it. Which is a favourite sort of joke, because I'll go, oh no, I can't say that, and then someone will go, I'll say it. I'll go, oh yeah, okay. But you've made me say it now, so it's on you, not me. Just have to take into account the balls. No, I'm sorry, I refuse to believe people are making glory holes by cutting out chunks almost too big to fit in their car boot out of toilet stalls. But I also don't have a reasonable explanation for why they exist, outside of someone got so stuck in a toilet cubicle they decided to cut a hole they could walk through into the wall. We're going to finish this in great time, you know. We're doing A-okay. I think we're even going to finish before 6. Like, I don't even have time to jump on the next one. It's just easy rooms. It's just this room. 2 more rooms. Roddy, can you not be sick, mate? Is that... Can we go a day without you doing a little sick? Is that alright, mate? If I could politely request. What were we talking about now? Sausage Fest movie. I think it's very bad, isn't it? I think it's very extremely bad. The sort of thing you'd watch as some sort of forfeit. I think it's, yeah, it really gives me the vibe of something you'd watch. Very like 16-year-old lad comedy. You know, like aka the worst people in fucking all of existence. Really just the worst human beings. Oh no, Malto. You know a clip's not good for me when it includes... I can't watch that on stream, by the way. I can't do that to myself. You'll see the active cringe. You'll see it on stream. I unfortunately can't stop people from watching that themselves. And I simply have to say that that's probably evidence. I don't even think by the... Why did I watch a trailer the other day? I watched like a trailer or a snippet for it the other day. It's like it's about like an animated hot dog, isn't it? And he wants to fuck the animated bun. But it's very highbrow. Like, I'm not against very childish comedy, obviously, look at my Twitch stream, but it's just... It's not even childish, it's laddie. It's not a tune, it's not a lovely little tune. No. Oh my god, my eyes. My eyes. Why won't you get clean? Predicts V-Red. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. Toilet lid, toilet seat. The lid is sort of connected, like, is part of the seat. They're a package deal, really, aren't they? In every real sense. Oh, what have I not done that was coming up there? Something. Ah, this. What have I missed? Here we go. Lovely. Just got so much money now. The money has become irrelevant. Ardman makes Wallace and Gromit. Ah. Cool. Did they make Shaun the Sheep as well? Very important questions here. Upon learning something new. 14-year-old stoner humour, yeah. Again, some of the worst people in the world. Just some of the most boring people in the world, really, is the problem. And if they find something funny, I don't, I think. It's got to be the golden rule there. And Shaun the Sheep, yes they do. Also, they're a worker-owned company. Oh, sick. So you're saying Wallace and Gromit are based then? Is what you're... That's what you're saying, Red. That's what you're telling me. Which is good to know. Are 14-year-old stoners, or can they be? Yes, absolutely, Juge. In my experience, unfortunately, yes. And Chicken Run. Absolutely based then. Get this floor cleaned. Don't get to use the super wide nozzle all that often. Pals, I weirdly enjoy. I really look forward to Wednesdays. The chat is always the absolute best shit. Even when it's cursed, it's still very good. I sort of just love this mindless game. Like, I rarely have to think about this game. I'm looking at it. It's the greatest sort of game for me. I'm looking at it, but I'm not thinking about it. I always come out of the stream feeling quite often I come out of a stream feeling tired, because it's a lot of mental energy. But because the game is taking up 0% brain power, except for the last, like, 5%, or less than 5%, like 2%. I just feel so fresh coming out of the stream. It's great. It's really good. And I think, because, you know, I think the chat can just focus on just chatting weird shit. Always very good discourse on a Wednesday. How did I miss this bit here? What's the most brain-intense game I stream? I don't really know. This is going to sound really weird, but I think Minecraft was... A lot of Minecraft was quite like that. Not because it's a challenging game, but because there's no... The game never tells you what to do. The game never tells you what to do. So it was not thinking like, oh, how do I chop a tree? It was like, right, what do I actually do today? What am I actually doing? What am I doing right now? What am I going to do for 4 hours? So I was just constantly trying to think of what to do. Because I play when I actually play Minecraft, I'm very boring to look at. Because I'm just mining a lot of stone. Just trying to be entertaining and trying to come up with what to actually do in Minecraft weirdly took it out of me. Yeah, for sure. I think I'd struggle to stream that because I'd just be like, what do I do? Is this light clean? It is. Hey Claire, what are you doing, mate? What you doing? She does this, right? She'll go up and like put her face right up against the living room door, waiting for someone to open it. I don't know how she doesn't get hit in the face. I think we've just sort of like subconsciously open the handle, which is quite loud, before and just give it half a second before we actually walk in. But how's she not been hit in the face by a door? Hey Rococo, Geddli entertainment look too easy. Oh pal, that's very kind. It's a challenge though. We can't all be this weird looking and talk this weirdly. Some of you have to go and lead normal lives. Okay? Some of you have to like do normal people stuff. Not me, thank fuck. What are you up to back there, Clay? How do I get to these toilet angles? Look at this. Stubby gun. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in prone. No, I'm back. I'm weird looking. I'm weird looking in the good ways. All the good ways. And they are all good ways. Have I not done this? Oh, there we go. Every time you complain about something not being completed, it will complete for you. The master angles. That's what they say. When I'm pressure washing baked in shit out of a toilet, they'll say, there he goes. Knows how to play the angles, that one. And you know they're dead right. You wouldn't see anyone lying in this shit. Oh, Jude, you got it. First time. Jude, you got it first time. How did you do that? I met my colleagues RL, having worked with them on webcam all lockdown. Had you never met them outside of sort of virtually? I can sort of attest how odd that is, having met 4 people from Twitter now. It's like the same, but very different. I told them I didn't recognise them because their webcam angles made them look very handsome. Yeah, the implication there isn't great, pal. I'll be honest. The implication isn't great there. Sorry, you look better for a cheap webcam. Flash on that. Do turn that down a bit. Still like to meet Twitter, people from Twitter IRL. Red, I 1000% recommend it, pal. If, I'll be honest, mate, I got sort of lucky. All 4 of them came down this way. Either specifically to see me, or just by chance. So, sort of lucked out there, really, that I didn't have to do a lot of the organisational side. 97%. I think we literally just got this room. I wonder how many things we missed. We need to O'Gedds Station Pie. I think we 100% do. We're still going to forcibly take over that village, wherever it is. What have I missed in the chat now? Mel Gibson is a vile person. Mel Gibson is an absolute piece of shit. An absolute cunt in every way. And it's a shame that he exists. It's a shame that he exists. San Marino. Yeah, San Marino, I think. Which soft player are we hiring? They do those things now, don't they? I went with my half brother and my his young kids. They took him to soft play, so we sort of met him there. Because everywhere you go, you got to think of like what are the kids actually gonna do. And they had a fucking bar. They had a full bar. I could have gone and like ordered a beer on tap. I just thought maybe I was just not seeing it, but I don't remember this being a thing when I was young enough to enjoy this. Not that you're ever too old to enjoy it. Yo, that seems quite cool. There. Yo, Crawfish. Catch you later, pal. Have a good evening. See you in the Discord. And hopefully see you for some Skyrim tomorrow if you're about. Good lord, can you? Why are you giving out locations again, eh? Did me threatening to get the police involved yesterday or the day before? And I'll scare you off of this behaviour. Someone jokingly said, "Where is this person?" And can you thought it would look cool and normal to put an exact map location of where they are? Kenyu's deeply broken brain thought, people will think this is normal. Spoiler alert. They did not. Why not done this? Oh, bastard thing. Come on. If we can't see where it's dirty, can you put the toilet seat down? Can you put the toilet seat down? Milo, what are you doing? It's dirty behind... Oh my days. Cleo. What you doing? Oh my days, thank God. Right, this one need doing? Nope. This one need doing? There's 2 more that need doing. This one? Ooh. This wall needs doing apparently. Oh yeah, I've not actually done this. Oh, it's up there, look. Oh, and the ceiling. Didn't do that either. Oh, didn't do that either. Lots of things that I didn't do. Yo, huge. But did I do this pipe here? I did. Cleo, yeah, if you sit down there, mate, there is, unfortunately, a good chance that I accidentally kick you. Yo, huge. Concrete floor trims. Oh, my days. Is it this? Alright, what's next? Oh, these pipes, not that. Where? This one? How are there even 10 of those? There's... Am I going mad? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, is it like these? These? Oh, it'd be one of these, wouldn't it? It'd be like over here. Yes, this one. Sorry, I've not been... Game barely recognised the splashback. What's next? What's next? Cubicle door frame. Oh, this little panel. Look. Oh, huge. Hello. Where are you, Dirty? Right, is that it? Is it on the other side? No. Couldn't even see it. Right. We just got to get through the door hinges. I've missed 2 door hinges. How will I live? Next. Lights. A light's going to be sort of difficult to see if it's flashing or not, isn't it? No, it's that one. Overall, not actually that difficult. Yo, here we go. Light switches. Light switches. Where are the light switches? I've not even tried with the light switches, apparently. Where's the wire go to? Oh, these. These aren't really look like switches, do they, lads? Yo, no worries, pal. Enjoy your enjoy the show thing. I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. You're not too busy with work. The last light switch. Where's the last light switch? There we go. Would have to be said, doesn't really look anything like a light switch. Right. 1 urinal. I always called them urinals, and then I heard someone call them a urinal. I heard lots of people say that, and I think that can't be right. In my heart, I know that's not right. And a spreader. The same one. We're going to have to highlight it, aren't we? Which of you is it? Which of you is it? It's you. Where? Yo! Let's watch that montage. Paneer curry? I think that's what I'm having tonight. Everyone's having curry. It's curry night. Talking of curry night, I'm gonna finish and commence such night. I hope you've enjoyed PowerWash Wednesday. I know I have. I know I have. Thanks for watching, pals.
Station. Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.